Yo, once again, it's the prophet, like I always say. If you're not down with the bullshit and you're down with the real shit, subscribe and like this video. Man, it's still like, Jesus Christ. I knew it though. The shit, it just, that damn shit that Ayesha Curry did. Good Lord, man. That's one of the moments like, the shit she said is like relevant to, you know, any of you guys that have kids, or maybe you can relate back to when you were a kid and stuff dealing with your parents, something like that, where when your kid did some crazy shit at school and the school calls you, the teacher or the principal, and they say, oh, we need to have a meeting because, your son or your daughter did something that made no kind of sense at all and they got busted for it and they got them dead to rights. It might be like let's say something, just let me just pull something out of the air. Like let's say some weird shit like, oh, your son apparently was going in the bathroom and he defecated in the toilet and apparently he took some of his feces and wrote something on the wall and you like what? And you're like, yes. And kids had told on him, and basically he was the last one that came out of the bathroom, and the janitor went in and seen this. So based on all accounts of what transpired during this time, everything points to him as being a guilty party who done this. And so we need you to come. You're like, wait a minute, my son smeared feces on the wall and wrote something. If yes, oh, okay, and you either gotta go down there by yourself, or you gotta tell your wife, or your wife tells you her, yeah, we gotta go down here because Junior or either Ayesha then did something crazy or whatever, and you like what? Like if you the other parent that we didn't hear it at first, wait a minute, you gotta even ask her. Wait a minute, hold on, say that again, like what? And you gotta go down there to the school and sit there and listen to what the principal or the teacher said, and you just sitting there going, they thinking in your mind, oh my god. You feel so damn embarrassed. You didn't do it, but that's still your child. You're going to be held accountable and responsible because that's your child. It's like you raised them, so automatically society is going to hold you accountable. It's the same thing, like with your wife. Your wife says something crazy or whatever. There's going to be people looking like, man, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is she saying this shit, man? Like, what the hell? Like, oh, look at all the damn shit that people are seeing, man. It's like I was listening to what Corey Holcomb was speaking on about the subject, and damn, he was saying a lot of shit, man. You had to laugh at what he was saying, but the shit. But then it was funny and it was reality at the same time. She basically women is so full of shit. I'm glad that she was able to express herself. I think people are taking it out of context and stuff like that. And a lot of women feel like, look, damn it, that ain't no shit you display in public. Every woman that's fucking agreeing with that shit and think that shit makes sense, hey, y'all better have enough sense. All you men better have enough sense. Every woman that you see and know, boom, thank you for that information. I know damn well not to make you my wife. Every last one. Sometimes though, men just don't get it. They make dumbass mistakes. But I'm saying that's clear cut evidence of her female fuckery right there that she will place upon you if you get involved. Every woman that agrees with Ayesha Curry, that's like a given right there for you. You know what I'm saying? Every woman that agrees with Ayesha Curry, no matter how she looks, or whatever, I'm telling you right now, that's like free information for you right there. That's making it easy for you. As far as if you're a man, you don't have game, you don't have knowledge and understanding. on how to decipher between a good woman and a bad one, well, this one right here is real easy for you. This is like, you know, a straight up valuable information that you better use. This is a free. Any and every woman that you have seen, heard, that agrees with Ayesha Curry, what she said on the Red Table Show with Jada Pinkett, you know that that is a woman right there. You better not marry. You better not put a baby in and stuff like that. In fact, that shit is so bad, you might just don't even want to just fuck her just for the sake of just fucking her and getting the fuck off. No, just leave her alone, period. Just, oh, damn. You think that shit is right? Yeah, because she was just, oh, okay. Well, yeah, y'all might have been talking. Yeah, for all y'all women that got a man, let's say y'all involved in a situation where you and a guy are just, for the moment, just trying to, get to know each other, and it hasn't progressed, but you went out on a couple of dates. When that phone stops ringing, or that dude stop coming over to your house after y'all had that conversation, and you say you think what Ayesha Curry did was right, you know why. That's what I'm telling you right now. Now y'all remember I said that you can use that and shit do what's right, or you can fucking be stupid and then you're gonna be in the same damn situation that Steph was in. That shit is so bad, man. Now the clowning is happening, and it's gonna happen. The fucked up thing about it, she did it, and it's gonna go back to Steph. Now people gonna be looking at him as being some kind of joke. He's a simp. He's a bitch ass nigga. He must not be fucking away. How in the fuck do she say the retarded shit that she says, and it gets put back on him, and everybody talking about what he did and what he didn't do or what he's not doing? See that shit? You see the trouble that she's caused this man with her so-called damn feelings. She should have talked to her husband in private about that shit. If need be, she could have maybe talked to his mom and asked her what she might have thought about this shit or whatever. She did not have to go on that damn show and say that shit. And it made no sense because that is private, married people shit. That's not for the world to know. What part of it do you women not understand about that shit who's sitting up there agreeing with what the fuck she said? You know what the fuck. See, this is female fuckery. You know what the fuck she did. And I told people about this. And I forgot who I was looking online with, but I've only heard one other person say this shit. But somebody else said I forgot who that was. But I was telling people, I said, wait a minute, hold on. Because a lot of times I deal in psychology and shit, and I've always been like that since I was a kid. You know, I analyzed it from that perspective. I've always been compelled to do that, and I would read aspects of psychology and books and stuff like that. I said, wait a minute, hold on. You once I kind of got away from the whole just aspect of it being wrong just in itself, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. You know what the fuck she did? Because it's like this. That's a private matter, right, between a husband and wife. Why did she publicly put him on blast like that about the situation? That wasn't about sweating our feet. It's also involving him because she thought by putting that on public display with him being, because of him being famous and a known personality that's out there in the public, she put it on public display so to enlighten the world to where, remember, he has an image, he has a brand. It was to force him into either a conversation or it was to force him or both into an action that she wants that she must not be getting. So now I put you on blast, and Steph doesn't say nothing when the women come up and just talking and they ignore me to make you fucking stop those women from doing that. That's what that shit from. Because they might have had a discussion about that. And he might say, "Hey, honey, look, I love you. You know, you're the only one, and stuff like that. For me, we married. We got 3 kids. I'm not gonna mess around anyway. This is just how fans are. Whatever. I just signed the autograph. I just talked to them just to be polite and stuff like that. Which what a lot of famous public figures do. That's understandable. He can't say, "Hey, bitch, you see my wife standing here? The fuck you sit up here talking about? Ooh, Steph, you're so handsome. Ooh, Steph, you look so good. Bitch, you don't say it in front of my motherfucking wife. Is you stupid, bitch?" See, that's what the fuck she want him to do. She want him. Steph Curry ain't no damn regular ass dude. And even a regular ass dude would look kind of fucking crazy just going off like that. You can hey, if a woman came to you, you so handsome. Hey, thank you. You know what I'm saying? But hey, this is my wife right here. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool. But let me tell you another thing. Let me tell you another reason why you have women that make the statements, or why would you have women who would agree with what Ayesha did? And why Ayesha is expressing it also in public the way she did. You know why? Because Ayesha Curry is what we would call in the hood, as they say, a punk bitch. You get it? See, and sometimes I had to, I might have to, just step in. But she don't want to. See, no, no, no. See, you don't want to. You want your man to check the woman because you are a punk bitch and you scared to fucking step up probably in certain situations and do that. Because probably some of them damn ratty ass hood bitches. And you love it, them kind of bitches be like, bitch, you scared that, you know what I'm saying, they might whoop your motherfucking ass, or you intimidated by them, so you want him, as him being the man, for him to do it, so you want to devote yourself, but you're letting it be known emotionally, this is really messing with me, and I don't like it, and he's not doing anything about it. Wasn't she expressing that type of shit? Was she saying it just like that? Think about it now. That's what she was really doing. So she's putting her whole insecurities, inadequacies, of lack of courage and stuff, and low self esteem. She's attaching that all to him, and she made it public to give him a guilt trip. Now everybody knows about this stuff. Women gonna judge you about what kind of man you are, what kind of husband you are. Now you gonna step up and tell those bitches, uh, to get out your face and stop ignoring me? Are you going to now announce me now when I'm more so with? See, that's what that was. And so you can also break that down and label that as a punk move, man. But I say like this, Steph, you know, speaking up for her, which I would have hoped that he didn't do that shit because it ain't your fault. She chose to say what the hell she said. When women be doing shit like that, man, they take it upon themselves. She took it upon herself to make that move. She didn't go and tell, okay, Steph, I'm gonna go on the red table, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tell them about my thoughts and my feelings. Right now, I'm gonna bring you up. As I'm sitting there with your mother, you know, I'm gonna bring you up, and I'm gonna say how you don't be, speaking up for me. You do not be announcing me, telling people who I am when you're signing autographs and talking to these groupies. I'm going to tell them that you were inadequate in that department, and I'm going to tell them how I feel insecure and all that. And okay, so and he just, oh, okay, honey, go on, say what you're gonna say. Be yourself. Do you. I'm behind you. What? I ain't had no conversation like that. That woman chose to do that shit on her own and then put him on full blast. Now it's your responsibility to troubleshoot the situation. What the? That's some, And I was hoping cause I was thinking like me, like stupid shit, man. When you hate that shit, I know I've always hated when people bring up stupid shit your friends and done or your family members have done, and they be trying to attach that shit to you, and they go, hey man, why he be doing that, man? Why she be doing? Hey man, I hate that shit. Whether it's like your friend, whether it's like your cousin or your brother, you know, say you what, or even if it's sometimes your mama do some weird ass shit, and then people be like, man, your mama was over here seeing this and do. And he'd be like, oh, god damn. See, that's why they say you when you go out there in public, you represent your family. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say, like, especially like with a couple, a husband, wife, when you go out there, you represent me. Because people are going with that. I remember when I was a kid, I used to wonder, why did they say that? How the fuck does this person represent you? Because y'all are family. If you're family, y'all come from the same similar upbringing, so it kind of questions that upbringing and that raising. If you are married, it questions the nature of y'all marriage. Like, why the fuck would she say this if y'all were cool? So it's like, Jesus Christ, man. Y'all, even for y'all women out there trying to support her and say, oh yeah, I understand. Y'all don't understand the wrong of this shit. Well, that's probably because y'all now wife material right then and there. And you wonder why you're alone. See what I'm saying? And all you simps out there that's trying, I didn't find anything wrong. Dude, stop simping. You know why simps be simping also a lot of times? They think that's gonna gain them brownie points with women. And like, you that hard up, man, to get a piece of ass that you can't be a man. You see dudes be sitting up there trying to glorify and be these male feminist type dudes, trying to applaud women dominating men and fool, that includes you, dumbass. You don't support no shit like that. What the fuck's wrong with you? All simp ass do to keep on putting women on pedestals and glorifying women. Man, that woman is not your mama, man. That's not for you to do. If she's a good woman, cool. If she deserves that respect, cool. You still don't, even if she's a good woman, you still don't put her on some kind of pedestal like she God or something like that. You just respect the fact that she's a good woman and you treat her accordingly. But you still supposed to be a man all day, every day, man. You know? And in the long run, what do they always say? A woman wants a real man. In the long run, these simps and tricks and Captain Samuel, dudes, it never goes well for them in the end. All you guys are just good guys for women to use, and they use you until they get tired of using you, and then they go get with the dude who they really attracted to, the dude who really makes them moist. That's how the shit really breaks down. So a lot of people are saying also that this shit didn't happen because, well, Steph really wasn't Ayesha's ideal choice. She just got into the situation because I don't know, maybe there's some truth to it because the rumor keeps being that her family told her, like, an arranged marriage type situation, that she should get with Steph because Steph is going places. Because in the beginning he was trying to get with her, but she didn't really like him like that or dig him like that. And that could very well be true. Women do that. I'm gonna expand on something like this in similar form a little bit like later, cause I'm just gonna relate something to all this, as this shit is true though, man. When a woman really don't like the kind of guy you really are, regardless if you're a good dude, intelligent dude, or has a good prowess, if they don't really like who you are and the makeup of you, regardless of what other people say, even if they get with you, whatever, they don't like it. And that's that whole trap feeling that, like, they say women be feeling and, oh, I'm a mother and I'm. No, it's because ideally, she don't want you. Like when Pop had that song when he was saying, Shorty want a thug. Sometimes in the true heart of a lot of women, you can call thugs and dudes of that nature like bad guys and talk negative about it. But the problem with women is they can't help feeling what the hell they feel, whether it's good or it's bad, whether it's right or it's wrong. And with knowing that, that's why all you men out there, choose your woman wisely.